Derby Dolls. Tonight, we present the Tough Cookies versus the Varsity Brawlers. Who's ready to meet the skaters? Yeah, make some noise, Los Angeles.
Coming up first, please welcome to the track your Tough Cookies. Wearing Woot Steph Con 1. 2 Cup caring about nothing. Number 66 Vida Black M. Wearing 67 Amoxicillin. Number 76 Jezahel. 218 Penetration. 508 It's Atomic Blonde. Wearing number 606 She Deviled Egg. 804 It's Beats by K. 818 oh my god, it's Valley Hurl. 923 Vanna Fight. 1202 that's Moulin Rouge. 1503 Mona Lethal. And 2022 Chance the Lapper. Captain of your Tough Cookies, 33DD Cup runneth over. Coaching the cookies, we've got Jackie Nimble, Diana Ross, and Draft Pong. One more time for the Tough Cookies.
All right, who's ready to meet the Varsity Brawlers? Make some noise for them. All right, we're at number 14, Hell's Kitten. Wearing number 39, Bucket. Wearing number 77, It's American Booty. Wearing number 86, It's Alpaca Punch. Wearing number 131, we got Daddy Longlegs. Wearing number 500, Jesus! Wearing number 777, Envy Bottoms! Wearing number 844, New York State of Mind! Wearing 911, we have got Pulp Friction! Wearing 1300, Shank Solo! We're in 1942, Misbehavin'. Wearing 3300, Slim Riggins. Your co-captain wearing 430, Oblivion Westwood. And your captain wearing $6 a shot, it's Jaeger Bomb. Your BB coaches include To Be Determinator, Starter Ruckus, and the Breaker Thighs.
They're here, they're fair, get used to it, it's the Enforcers. Head referee Mazepin de la Chismosa. Game executioner Scary Fisher. Jam refs Oliver Closeoff and Wild Bill Hiccup. Pack refs Nick Talikyle and Voltron. Outside pack Casey Cajones and Suspect Ed. Penalty tracker Ridley Scorpio. Penalty tracker assistant Sweep the Leg Johnny. Penalty box administrators Penaltina and Namasle. Whiteboard Dorky and Dangerous. Eyes in the Sky Scrappy Go Lucky and Lady Macbeth. Scoreboard is Rumble Bee. Runner is No Fox Given. The Enforcers.
All right, we'd like to thank our EMTs, the doll repair team, the track monkeys at Turn 1, and the Rad Crew. The DJ tonight is DJ MacBook Air. I'm Evil, and this is Trixie.
Sup?
And we will be your announcers for the evening. The Derby Dolls acknowledge that we gather on traditional, unceded Kizh and Tongva land. We ask league members and the Derby Dolls community to honor with gratitude the Kizh and Tongva people, elders, and the land itself. And now, for a moment, On June 8th, we lost a member of our family with the passing of Nathan Ware, or as we knew him, number 138, Derelict. He was a member of the Los Angeles Derby Dolls Enforcers for 10 years. He was our league mate, a beloved member of the Cabana Boys, our friend, and apparently the Derby crush of almost everyone. His dedication to the league, to all of us, was the kindest of gifts, the truest of blessings, and we, the Los Angeles Derby Dolls, are forever united in our complete adoration and gratitude for Darley. And we will carry his spirit of kindness with us always. We stand tonight with the Ware family as we dedicate this game to him, and we officially retire number 138 and honor Derelict with a moment of silence.
Hi, everyone. I just want to, on behalf of the enforcers, ask you to join in our pre-bout cheer. So when I say refs, you all say, yeah, right. So everyone bring it in. Refs?
Yeah, right! All right, everybody, I have got one question for you. Are you ready for roller derby action? Come on, Los Angeles. Hey, we're doing it for Darley, and we are so glad you're here tonight. We have a very exciting bout for you, and we are waiting for everyone to take a moment to get in their positions so we can be underway with the Tough Cookies versus the Varsity Brawlers on this beautiful Saturday night in Valhalla.
Really is a gorgeous evening to sit in a big warehouse and cheer for roller derby action.
You know, I think that's pretty much a perfect evening just about everywhere.
Whatever the weather.
Getting set up for that first jam. Doing it for you, Darley. We got the first jam underway. The jammers are the ones wearing stars on their helmets. The first one through the pack is the lead jammer. The lead jammer can either skate the full 60 seconds of the game or call up to jam at any point by putting hands on hips. Once the jammer makes their way through the pack and then re-enters it, every member of an opposing team they pass is a point. Jagerbomb jamming for the Varsity Brawlers. Lead jammer goes in the infield, has to re-enter the pack without advancing position, and calls it off.
That's right, you're allowed to call off, that lead jammer is allowed to call it off anywhere on the track. They can, if they get knocked down, they can still call it off, but if they get knocked off the track, they gotta get back on before they can call it off.
And Varsity Brawlers strike first, putting 3 points on the board. And it looks like the Tough Cookies, they put their jammer in the penalty box.
Oh no!
Oh yes, and it's a low blocking penalty.
Yeah, that's for She-Deviled Egg, gets that low block. We also have a low block for number 14, Hell's Kitten.
And also against New York Skate of Mine. So we got 2 Varsity Brawlers in the penalty box, 1 Tough Cookie. So that means that, first of all, it's a power jam.
Power jam?
It's a power jam.
What's a power jam, Eveline?
Well, I'll tell you, there is 1 jammer on the floor, mean only 1 team that can score, and that is the Varsity Brawlers. And currently we have Oblivion Westwood as your power jammer for the moment. Oblivion Westwood looking wonderful in purple with gold accents and black shorts.
Always so fashionable, and nothing looks better on a jammer than 5 points.
That is so true.
She's racked up a full pull and is headed for some more. 25 seconds left on this jam clock, so she's absolutely got the time.
She does have a little problem there from someone named Steph Con.
Who's that?
That's Steph Con 1 action. That means you ain't going anywhere. Steph Con holding her towards the back of the pack. As the cookies scramble. Oh, you got a D-cup in there. Yeah, they're pretty much exhausting Oblivion Westwood.
Well, that's the thing about these power jams. If you get hung up in the pack, it gets tiring real darn fast. But Oblivion manages to rack up 10 points. 10 points for the Brawlers. That stretches their lead to 13-0.
All right, let's do a check. Who here is rooting for the Tough Cookies? All right, who's rooting for the Varsity Brawlers? All right. Well, right now you got some Brawlers in the penalty box. You got Pulp Friction with a directional block and Jesus with a directional block plus an arms penalty. But the Tough Cookies didn't want to be left out. We got StephCon 1 serving a directional block. Oh man, Amaxa killing. Is that, no, I'm sorry, that's Jezahel. I went dyslexic there for a moment, it does happen. Lead jammer coming up on the friendly side.
Trying to give Jez a assist around the outside, but she does it for herself. Passes that last blocker and calls it off, and that's the Cookies on the board. How many points? I don't know. That's what we got officials for. Shank Solo takes a seat for VB with an arms penalty, so they'll be down one blocker. Everybody in attendance for the Tough Cookies.
All right, I can see Newsy coming quickly. I mean, you just see Newsy coming.
Oh, she's on her way.
She's already on her way and coming back again. Or, well,
she's taken a Greyhound to that Hudson River line.
But beats by K, still trying to knock it out.
Ooh, tripped up in the straightaway.
No points for the Tough Cookies. I believe that was 4 for VB.
Envy Badams hitting the box for VB. Yeah, Envy picking up that low block.
Yeah, and we do also have a directional block against one of our Tough Cookies.
Yep, that's penetration. So it'll be 3-3 in the pack. That looks like StephCon with the star for the Cookies.
Yeah, goes in the infield, re-enters the pack without advancing position, but stuck behind Oblivion Westwood. Well, I spoke too soon.
That was a sick battle.
I'd say Misbehaving and Oblivion Westwood, though, they're doing a really good job. StephCon coming up against the friendly side. Oh, man.
Yeah, Oblivion and Misbehaving, an amazing pair at the front of that pack. But StephCon was able to juke her way through and racks up 3 more for the Cookies. 16-7 in favor of the Brawlers, under 10 minutes to go in this first.
Can you tell whose heads those are?
Where? Were you seeing heads? Oh, up there.
Floating, oh my God, don't tell me I'm hallucinating.
You're seeing heads. I don't know, they're backlit, I can't tell. If anybody knows whose heads they are, please pass a note up here, because we want to know.
Oh, I think it's your San Fernando back there, right? Yeah! San Fernando roller derby in the house! Woo! Oh yeah, there's a game going on down there. I'm so excited that San Fernando Valley roller derby was here. All right, so yeah, we have Oblivion Westwood in the penalty box with a directional block for the Brawlers, and then we got 2 skaters down, both directional blocks for the Tough Cookies, with caring about nothing. And I believe, is it Jesus? Okay. Anyway, we also have exciting roller derby action happening on the track with this jam. Hell's Kitten jamming for the Varsity Brawlers. She is the lead jammer. You can always tell the lead jammer because there's somebody in the infield pointing to the person with the lead jammer status. That's caring about nothing, clean through that pack.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Wall-to-wall action from number 6. Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
Jaegerbomb comes from the high, goes down low.
Ooh. Chance is not happy with that. Chance is not happy at all. And Chance passes the star.
Just knew they were going to call that off. Why put the hat on?
I think at that point you're like, well, I have the freedom to move, and because I'm the jammer, so I just don't want to be a point. We have the Vernon County, the county actually fire department is joining us today. They are here because they've been doing some training in the neighborhood, and they want to check out some exciting roller derby action.
American booty in the box for the Brawlers.
I was going to say, I thought we had an empty slate there for a moment, but we do not. Yeah, it's Moulin Rouge, lead jammer for the Tough Cookies. And misbehaving out of the pack for the Varsity Brawlers. Oh, right into Penetration's butt. That was like a headbutt. Literally.
One person's head, one person's butt.
It's a headbutt. 3 points for the Tough Cookie.
I see Dorky and Dangerous doing a lot of writing on that whiteboard.
Oh my.
And I see 2 cookies in the box. This is going to be a tough situation for the cookies with a severely depleted blocker pack.
Yeah, well, I see Penetration in there, so you know it's going to be good.
Brawlers also sitting one down, so it'll be a little less mismatched.
Yeah, and don't forget, though, they're not just sitting on the pack. Those could be ghost points. All right, okay, so directional block for Penetration, but the main penalties there were against She-Deviled Egg, directional block, and a stopping penalty. Varsity Brawlers, though, they've got a pack-a-punch in the box for a stopping penalty. Newsy skating for the Brawlers, lead jammer position. And Tough Cookies, though, making their way out of the pack, but a little bit too late right now. Oh, straight through. There goes Newsy, calling it off.
It is just so hard to do with 2 blockers, Eagle.
Yeah, I mean, Vita blocking was working in there, but just couldn't quite make it happen.
It's practically a victory to hold it to just the 5 points.
Vita is going to the penalty box, though, for a back blocking penalty. That's going to make this a power jam. Varsity Brawlers will be the power jamming team. Looks like they put up Oblivion Westwood again. Oh, Valley Hurl.
Oh!
Valley Hurl looked like there might have been a little elbow to the face action, I'm not sure.
Hurl's definitely making their presence known. And the fans are going wild in the back row. Hurl, you dropped your mouth guard.
Yeah, man, go Valley Girl. Oh, it's going to be good. Oblivion Westwood there versus Vanna Fight. Now everyone coming to hold in the front of the pack, caring about nothing, Valley Earl. Everybody has Van up there.
And there go VB trying to break up those cookies and then keep it slow, but there's 9 seconds left. I don't know, Oblivion's pretty fast. I bet she can make it.
Yeah, Care About Nothing got too far away from the pack. Had to let Oblivion go. We're going to blocking out of bounds penalty, blocking out play, excuse me.
Did Oblivion make it in time to get more points? Nope, I just see 10 coming from Wild Bill Hiccup, so 10 more points for the Brawlers. That's 43-10 in favor of the Brawlers. 5 minutes to go, and I believe we have a timeout, Eva Lee.
Hey, I want to welcome some very special people. We have retired Varsity Brawler and a retired Tough Cookie here. We got Hurt Locker in the house from the Tough Cookies, and Fleetwood Smack here, who's from the Varsity Brawlers, and they're here with their baby. So we're so happy. I'm so happy you're here. It's like just heaven on earth to have
You got to
people
see
come
that
back.
baby, right?
I got to hold the baby.
You got to hold the, oh my
I
God.
gotta huff the baby.
That was a very cute baby. I mean, it still is a very cute baby. It's just not in my line of sight right now.
Well, it's now like 10 minutes older, so you don't know. They age so very,
change
very
so much.
quickly. You never know.
Hey, we got all kinds of folks here in Vendor Village and here selling stuff in the house. We've got Rude Chicks right there between the bar and concession. So if you want derby gear, shorts, shirts, and all kinds of cool stuff, go on to Rude Chicks.
Well, I want to take a moment to welcome everyone watching on the YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining us here. We let me tell you who we got watching. Well, hopefully we got Lily in Wisconsin. Lily, I just met at the official scrimmage recently. And if you're watching online, Lily, hello, from Evil and from Oliver Klosoff too, although it was all my idea. And Atomic Blonde's family is watching. Atomic Blonde's mom is in Worcester, Massachusetts.
Hi, Mama Blonde.
And I read about this. It's the most, like the best mid-level city or something to live in the country is
Isn't that one of those ones that they pronounce like Worcester?
Worcester. I know you don't. It's like Louboutin. You don't say it. You just breathe it. Worcester.
Louboutin.
And then and also Atomic Blonde want to say hi to Pocahontas, who's watching in all the way in Taiwan.
Oh man, that's dedication right there.
We miss you. We miss you so much, Pocahontas. But and then in the house, we got the San Fernando Valley Roller Derby here.
Shout out San Fernando, make some noise, y'all.
Yeah, that's they're here supporting Casey Cajones and of course Valley Hurl. Okay, we do have penalties against the Tough Cookies. We got Chance in the penalty box with a directional block and an above shoulders block. I believe that is for Valley Hurl, coincidentally enough. For the Varsity Brawlers, we got Bucket in the penalty box. Good job, Bucket, with a stopping penalty.
All right, and so we are right back at it.
Yeah, 43 for VB, 10 for the Cookies.
Ooh, Jezahel getting a little assist out the front of the pack. Lead jammer, Tough Cookies.
Spreading out there a bit. Oh! Oops.
Jezahel caught some strays there from a cookie jammer or from a cookie blocker. Gets back on the track, calls it off. The good news is you can't get a low block from hitting your own person.
I thought that was like you're gonna give me like, you can't get like a medical advice right there. Sorry. A back a punch, Jeremy for the Varsity Brawlers. Oh my.
What's going on, Evil E?
Well, turn 2 is haunted.
Holy crap.
And I think we can see why.
Also, She Devil Egg is beating the crap out of everybody.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was happening at the official scrimmage.
Holy smokes.
You know why I went to the official scrimmage? I was like, my husband and I were like, do you want to watch TV? I was like, no. I was like, you want to go to an official scrimmage? He's like, yeah.
There you go.
The benefit of being part of the Derby Dolls.
So 4 points for the Brawlers, and I see Coach Jackie Nimble waving that flag. I believe we have a challenge.
Uh-oh, Nimble. Nimble's not very, usually a lot more dramatic with the flag. Yep, we got a challenge called by, and then we have Scary Fisher, our game executioner. It's Scary's last game with the Derby Dolls.
Oh, is it? Oh my
Yes.
gosh, end of an era for Scary.
Scary's leaving me,
Oh no.
breaking my heart. It's very sad.
Well, we absolutely wish Scary the best with whatever's next.
Moving to New York. Got a nice
Dang.
house, yeah.
This is all very exciting news, except for the part where it sucks for me, because I don't get to see her no more.
I know.
People don't spend enough time thinking about me, you believe?
I just think about you all the time.
thank you.
I can't wait to see Trixie again.
And thank you for covering for me. Evil announced the juniors game today because I had
wow.
a dog show.
Dog show, dog show, dog show.
It's a
Yeah.
little less violent than roller derby. It's almost as cute as junior derby. It depends,
The crazy thing about juniors, it was like the one team, Tough Cookies, were just totally dominating the first half, and they completely flipped like a switch the
Really?
first jam of the second half, and then it went all Scream Queens.
Well, that's the power of a good locker room speech.
Yeah, I want to know. I want to hear that locker room speech. I want it recorded, and I want it to be my alarm in the mornings because it was like, wow. Some Newt Rockney, or what Rockney? Wait, what was
Newt
his
Rockney?
name? Yes, thank you, Rockney. I don't know what that said.
All right, as long as we have a little break here, I'm going to tell you some more about the folks who are outside. Queer Fair LA is out there, and this is very, very cool. On July 1st, they're having an event at First Unitarian Church in Koreatown. There's going to be lots of organizations, mutual aid organizations. They're going to have giveaways, there's going to be food, artists, there's going to be a mural that everybody can paint on, performers, all kinds of stuff. Go on out there and see Roz, Blair, and Dindy in the parking lot, and they'll tell you more about it, and they might even give you a candy bar if you're nice. So
They have candy?
they have candy.
Grant, there's candy in the parking lot. Hey, Grant, wherever you are, I'll meet you in the parking lot for candy.
But yeah, really cool organization. Poetry, hot food, solidarity, community, you can't beat that.
You cannot beat that. I want to remind everyone to buy a raffle ticket, please.
Oh, what do we got this time?
Well, we got really cool stuff, and if you buy a raffle ticket, you're supporting the Derby Dolls, and there's the excitement of winning stuff. Now, if you get the prize and you don't want it, maybe it's something that like one of the announcers really wants, and you could give it to them. Now,
I actually won last time. I won a Red Lobster gift certificate, and I gave it to my
Yes.
daughter, and she took her girlfriend on a date. It was rad.
That's Derby magic right there. So for the raffle, first you can win VIP passes to, I call it the Broad, but I know that's wrong. I just like saying I'm going to the Broad, the Broad, okay, for 4 guests. So that's really a good deal. Oh my, and we have a lot of penalties. There's a challenge, by the way, being thrown, and the challenge was lost. The Tough Cookies have a blocking out of bounds against Vita Blocken, and then the Varsity Brawlers, they have got Slim with a low blocking and a Pack a Punch with a back blocking penalty. So that's what that was about. Now back to the raffle, shall we?
Oh, well, before we go ahead. No,
Okay,
you do
here's
it.
the prize. I hope if you win this and you don't want it, I'll take it. It's a Fall Guys 12-inch hot dog collectible plushie.
Everybody wants a 12-inch hot dog, you believe.
And I'm calling it the Hot Dog Sheila in honor of Hot Wheels. So who doesn't want their own Hot Dog Sheila collectible plushie? Then there's other plushies and other stuff. I'll tell you about that later.
All right, so both jammers got penalties in that last jam, so that means we will have 2 jammers on the track because it's pretty boring to have a jam with no jammers.
Let's just couple skate. Oh, Atomic Blonde. Jamming for the Tough Cookies. Oh, man, but here comes Jaeger Bomb.
Jaeger.
Man, look at Jaeger go.
Oh, boy. Trying to call it off before Jaeger gets any points, but in vain, Jaeger steals one.
I can hear them yelling as far as Worcester. See?
So even though the Cookies were in lead, no points for them, 1 point for the Brawlers. Worcester. I hear
Worcester.
people are objecting. The crowd's getting out of hand, Emily. We're going to have an East Coast revolution in this house.
Yay! Ooh, penetration down. And that gives plenty of time for Shank's solo to really get some speed on that track.
Cookies blockers trying to speed up this pack to make it tough for Shank to get those points.
Kind of trying to ride in there with Muzi. But She Double Egg was getting a little bit too close for comfort.
2 points for the Brawlers.
And we do have a penalty against Oblivion Westwood with a directional block. We had some juniors graduating today, and we were thinking 30 years from now, the words directional block will come up in a sentence and they'll cringe. We're forever traumatized by the words directional block.
30 years from now, walking up the stairs will come up and they'll cringe.
American Booty. Jamming 4VB, so close to getting out, but not quite, and we got beats by K. I get all my beats from K. Wait, did I get it wrong?
Attempted call off, but both jammers calling it off simultaneously.
Who got it first?
Well, I believe Beats got passed, and then Booty became lead, but they were both calling it off, so.
I don't know. That's why we have the enforcers.
It's nice when everyone agrees. Everyone agreed that jam was over.
Yeah, is that, wait, that's a directional block. I thought it was an illegal block. That is against Karen About Nothing of the...
Of the Massachusetts Tough Cookers.
I was gonna say of like the New Hampshire Nothings.
All right, that's Bucket out there, your lead jammer Varsity Brawlers.
They have the Westchester Nothings.
Oh yes, darling, the Westchester Nothings.
Woo! Bucket.
Slim and Bitsy Muffin, not Muffin, jeez Louise. What's wrong with me? I'm making a mockery of a fine New England family, Evilly. What's wrong with me?
I don't know.
The next thing you know, I'm gonna pronounce it Worcester.
Shut up.
You love me.
Yeah, well, you know, you should have been here for that game I announced with Val Demings.
Wow, Val Demings was here?
Oh my God, I'm sorry, Val.
Ooh,
Wow.
I spy with my little eye.
You
Stefcon
know-
won in the penalty box.
Hey, Stefcon's got a penalty. Is it one she's never had before? Because she's trying to get an illegal procedure or delay a game. Nope.
No such
Another
luck.
Another arms penalty.
Arms penalty also for Atomic Blonde.
Yeah, and a pack of punch in the penalty box is a low blocking for a BB. But the main thing going on here is it's a power jam. Advantage for the Varsity Brawlers. Hell's Kitten being held back until Jesus tries to break it up. Yeah, here comes Jesus.
Jesus has been making her presence known in that pack today.
Oh, but now without Bonafide. Say nope. I don't want to come against Bonafide and D-Cup ever.
No, not under no circumstances. I don't want to see them in a dark alley. I don't want to see them in an eBay auction. I just don't want to mess with them.
Oh, well, okay, I'll give an exception. I'll go through them with Jesus, though. Did you just see that?
I sure did. I think
Jesus scared me a moment. Okay. Give it up for roller derby, everybody.
that jam ended in a conversation in the turn.
Yeah, that was interesting.
I think the conversation might have been, if I had to speculate, it might have been about how that jammer didn't necessarily have to reset because the blocker was out of play. That'd be my guess. But she reset anyway and called it off. So either there, the jam ended. I don't know. I wasn't here.
All right, well, right now, you guys, end of the first quarter, 5-minute break. Go buy those raffle tickets, win that hot dog plushie, and give it to me. And go get some snacks and some fabulous.
Hi, I'm Bucket. I'm a rookie for VB.
Hi, I'm Slim Riggins.
Hi, I'm Alpaca Punch.
Hi, I'm House Kitten.
I'm Pulp Friction.
If you were a cat, how would you meow? Which Muppet are you?
Animal. Beaker, because Beaker talks like meh, 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 and I sound like meh, 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 meh.
What clique were you in?
Academically responsible nerd who likes to have fun.
I guess the French one?
Did you play any sports growing up?
No.
Is there someone on your team you're really excited to skate alongside?
All the new rookies, but especially my wife, Alpaca Punch.
Definitely my wifey, Hell's Kitten.
Are you for or against pineapple on pizza?
I love pineapple.
Pineapple pizza is the best thing on earth.
I'm very against it.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
Cow heart.
Liver.
A maggot.
Now that you're on a home team, what does home feel like?
A bunch of people who care a lot about you, care about good teamwork and hard work, and love to eat lots of pizza. and make you feel better when you bonk your head really hard.
Everyone still loves me and supports me even when I'm a weenie.
The Tough Cookies had a sleepover to get to know the new rookies. Meet Penetration and She Deviled Egg, also Jezza Hell, and Atomic Blonde.
Quick, if you were in the woods and you had to poop, fuck it, you just go. I'm gonna poop. I'm gonna dig a hole, poop in there, cover it, and then leave.
Have you ever been a Girl Scout?
So I was a Girl Scout for maybe too long until I was like at least 16.
How would you convince someone to buy cookies?
I'm gonna keep the cookies for myself and steal the wallet when they're not with you.
Now that you're on a home team, what does home feel like?
I feel like totally accepted, but also that every single time I show up, I'm gonna be pushed to be the best that I can be.
But back to pooping in the woods.
I'll just hold it.
If I have to poop in the woods, I gotta go. And there's no question about what's gonna happen. Poop at the nearest tree and leave it in the open as a message that there's someone ahead.
See, no, I'm a holder. No. I would hold it. I'm like, no, okay, if it's diarrhea and I can't hold it, I'm going. Otherwise, the turtle goes back up.
No, absolutely. The turtle needs to be released like those sea turtles in the ocean.
All right, welcome back to the second quarter of exciting roller derby action here in Valhalla. Here's what the hot dog plushie looks like. Oh my, well first of all, we have got penalties. Against Varsity Brawlers, we have got Hulse Kitten with a stopping penalty. And I've also got a directional block and an arms penalty against the Tough Cookies. And we have got, oh my God, there's so many Tough Cookies in there. We have got a low blocking penalty. We've got a directional block on slamming eggs. And, but since we had both jammers getting penalties.
No.
Nope, just one. Okay, we have a power jam.
We do, and we've got a must skate is what we got.
Okay, that was
D-Cup
something
Runneth Over is gonna skate in this jam and then we'll sit out the next one.
Okay, thank you.
But it's the Cookies with their first power jam of the night. Great opportunity to make up some of this 54-12 deficit.
And we got Beats by K as your power jammer this evening for the Tough Cookies. Ooh, it's amazing how much penetration ends up into the infield. Someone was asking if there's more falling. I think it's just because penetration's just all over the, Penny's just kind of down to clown, which sometimes means just literally down on the track, as in falling.
Cookies Jammer getting locked up behind that VB wall. I see Pulp Friction out there. Oblivion Westwood coming in and puts that jammer right into the rail.
By the way, there was a request in the on the YouTube chat room for the plush to see the hot dog plushie. I will be showing it to you.
Stay tuned. Please do not change your channel. We will be showing plushie on main.
Yeah, I need to wait for an opportunity.
You don't want to pop that off just randomly. You got to make the people wait for it evenly.
Oh, you're gonna wait for it.
Build a sense of anticipation.
Say it.
Gabriella Varley's got a shout out to the Rad crew. A little something for the Rad homies.
Yeah, I've got Mama Beats and Papa Beats. They're watching in Michigan, so they have sending some love to Beats by K. They didn't say where in Michigan. I'm gonna say they're in hell, Michigan.
We don't seem to have any jammers even.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of wondering about that myself.
Oh, there we go.
Jaeger is starting off way back there.
Yeah, this looks like it's fixing to be a power jam for the cookie, rather for VB.
You know, if I knew this was going to take so long to set up, I could have shown that damn hot dog plushie already.
Yeah, but no, I'm telling you, it's going to be that much more delightful when you do.
Okay. I always believe in you, Trixie. Jaeger bomb! Just power jams through that pack. Oh my goodness, if you saw how many penalties there were against the Tough Cookies right now, I'm not even going there. A lot. Take a screenshot, it lasts longer. Oh my God. VB, they were ahead 54-17, but they're about to get a lot more ahead. Caring about nothing, trying to stop Jaeger bomb, does not work.
Jaeger is on a mission out there, and the VB faithful are loving it.
Yeah, I mean, you have got Steph Con. Oh, you better get back up there. They're going to get mad. Yeah, that was caring about nothing and Steph Con doing that, and they pretty much disrupted the whole pack, and they managed to stop Jaeger. But I'm not sure if they did an illegal move, but I think they might have used the confusion strategy. I think they just confused her to the point of the jam ending. At least that's how I felt it went down. Perhaps you have a different take.
We're going to find out as soon as we see that whiteboard, but I don't see too many green shirts in the box.
I definitely see one. I see Oblivion and Westwood in the penalty box for VB. Okay, it's an arms penalty for, so as for caring about nothing, it was a back blocking and a failure to form penalty. Two penalties for the price of one.
Two, but you only sit because you only got one butt.
Oh man, look at Valley Girl versus Misbehaving. Got a jammer race going on here, and they are coming in hot. You better get ready, Pack. They are coming to get you. Oh, it's like a tie. And the lead jammer.
Huge steal by Misbehaving.
Yeah.
Cookie's jammer gets locked back up in the pack, but Varsity Brawlers escape and get another 4 on the board.
Oh, that is incredible. It's the power of the pleats. As in the pleated skirt, and Misbehaving just goes straight in the penalty box.
Misbehaving knew what was up.
Like, I'm not even gonna pause. I'm straight there.
Yeah, track cut for Misbehaving.
Yep, cut the track. It happened. And then we also got an arms penalty there.
That's from Jezahel. So Jez will be sitting, but more importantly, no jammer for VB. Tough Cookies got that power jam.
And oh man, penetration is your power jammer. Look at Jesus. Jesus is ready to destroy penetration.
Yeah, Jesus just raced to the front and was able to hang up Penny that all-important extra couple of seconds.
Yeah, Hell's Kitten was really close, but here comes penetration going to, so nicely on the high side. Yeah, nothing is stopping penetration.
25 seconds left on that jam clock. If the Cookies can just keep this pack slow, and they do. It looks like they got somebody caught up back there.
They were holding back American Booty for a moment. But now VB's up there trying to race that pack.
Penny lost her footing in turn 4 there which did not help. Oh, big inside.
So on the high side holds it. Wow. American booty with that block, but penetration stays up.
Oh, wow. Great job by Penny. Toughs it through that hard block and reserves the space for her blocker there up on the line.
You know, she's a bit of a multitasker, that one.
That's right.
I'm still waiting for how many points that was. I see some discussions happening at this moment. We got Metal. What does he say? Metallic Kyle. Varsity Brawler, oh, I'm sorry. Tough Cookies, 10 points. A little word salad for you.
Big 10 points for the Cookies. 75-31 in the second. 9:21 to go in the half.
All the Cookies fans are like, yes, more of that, please. I can see Pulp Friction is on the penalty line, or on the jammer line, penalty line. For VV. A little shifting around on the track. Okay, we have penalties against Jesus for the Brawlers with a blocking out of play. And we've also got Hell's Kitten in there with a directional block, and we got American Booty with a blocking out of bound, or back blocking, and then we got Bonafide. She's a directional block for the Tough Cookies, but we do have a Musket on Hell's Kitten. So that time will be served in the box later.
I would like everybody to stop getting penalties because I'm having to spend all my time writing down penalties. I don't get to watch the game.
And I'm a little...
Once again,
a lot of pressure.
People.
Oh man! Did you see? Beats
no, I
Kay.
didn't, because I was writing down penalties.
Beats by Kay came right up to Oblivion Westwood, and she's like, "Oh, I am not getting by Oblivion," and just it's like putting her hands on her hips, like, "End this now." It's really exciting.
Well, I wish I was there.
Yeah.
I should come to a roller derby game sometime. It sounds great. Woo, quick exit for the Brawlers. Bucket was out of there.
Oh, but here comes Chance. Oh man, look at Chance go. We should have like a speed gun out here.
Yeah, Chance got on their horse and rode.
Someone needs to donate one of those like, radar guns. That was incredible. That was some carnage on that high side, though.
Well, quick thinking on Chance's part to just kind of drop to one hip and slide it out because they were coming in so freaking fast.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to Gilbert Ramirez in the chat room. First roller derby match I've watched, and damn, this is sick.
It is. We got Shank Sola in the penalty box with a low black and penalty for the Varsity Brawlers.
Cookies out first. There goes Atomic Blonde. Surgical hit by 33D, that captain there. D-Cup runneth over.
Yeah, right against Envy Badams.
That was really impressive. She just kind of slid through two people and boop, popped that jammer into the infield.
I think penetration just went head first into the rail. I could be wrong. Man, you have to have eyes everywhere on this track.
That's why it takes so many officials.
Oh, look at Atomic Blonde, so exhausted. It's all right. It's all right, Blonde.
9 big points for the Cookies. 76-43. And the Cookies are nibbling this lead away. Cookies, they're nibbling.
They're nibbling.
Cookies.
You know what I like? Cookies.
You know what I like to do with them?
Box.
Nibble them.
Nibbling. A pack-a-punch. Lead jam. Amanda wanted to send some love to a pack-a-punch and to Hell's Kitten, but mainly hi to Amanda is what I want to say. Pack-a-punch. Get taken in the infield. That was a joint effort there.
Yeah, Moulin Rouge kind of passed that jammer on down to the low, and another Cookies blocker finished the job.
Yeah, it's kind of like in basketball, but instead of a ball, it's a human being.
Pass the jammer.
Pass the jam. Will you pass the jammer, please? Well, you can pass the penalties. We got an above shoulders block against VB, against Alpaca Punch, so this is going to be a power jam.
Another big chance for the Cookies, who are down by 36, if I can do math. But other than that, it's full blockers out there, so that's a lot of bodies to get through.
And you got Vita Blackham.
Yeah, the Jammer pushed those blockers out of play. They had to let the Jammer go.
Yeah, it looks like BB's on the, like, are they gonna do a drop down thing? That always scares me. Ooh. Comes through American booty. Heading into the infield. Okay, you gotta re-enter that pack without advancing position. Whoever you are. Doesn't just have to be the Jammer. And Vita Blackham. Oh, man. It is so hard not to fall on the high side.
Yeah, we're gonna be exchanging power jams here as Jamreth Voltron calls a back block.
Yeah. I think technically there might have been more than one back block, but it's not up to me.
Vita knocked into the infield as the jam clock runs out.
I think if anything, that was like to clarify. That was a back block.
It was definitely a back block.
8 points for the Cookies. Yeah, is there any Cookies fans left?
There you go, there's one.
Bring it up to 51-79 for the Varsity Brawlers. That's Pulp Friction, I can tell by Pulp's lovely blue hair.
All right, so the Brawlers have a chance to answer back.
Okay, we do have a directional block against Jaeger for the Varsity Brawlers, and then for the Tough Cookies, as predicted, back blocking penalty against Vita Blackham, and also we have a directional block.
That's She-Deviled Egg.
And that's against Atomic. I thought it was Atomic Blonde.
Is it?
Anyway, oh, well, you're talking on the track. No, you got Pulp Friction still trying to get their back. Wow. It's like that's like trying to move up at a concert. Everyone's just like holding you in the side. And you can't move too sideways or you're never getting an elbow to the boob.
Oh! They tried to close the elevator doors.
Yeah, that's exactly what they was gonna say.
Bounced right off of Pulp Friction, made it through the pack for a full pull.
No, they still have to keep moving, but damn are they going slow.
That's right, once that first whistle blows.
I feel like somebody lost a contact or something.
Nobody moved.
I know it's here somewhere.
And that jam is put to bed.
We do got a couple penalties against the Tough. We got a couple Cookies penalties against one skater. That's penetration with an above shoulders and a blocking out of play.
This is a penalty-rific game, Evilly.
Penalty-rific.
It really is. By my completely unofficial count, I see Cookies with at least 2 players on 5 penalties. You only get 7. Then you get kicked out.
And we're only in the first half, right?
You don't get to skate no more. So the Cookies are going to have to clean up their act if they want to close this 94-51 lacuna.
Wow. Well, you got Jaeger out there, but you got Atomic Blonde.
Oh, everybody's loving the Jammer battle.
Yeah, look at Jaeger. Jaeger's like, oh. Jaeger and the clock management might have kind of been a little bit of a curse there. Might have been a little bit too cocky. We'll see.
I don't know. The thing is that even if you slow down in a real hurry, if you get hit from behind and knocked down, that's a penalty. That's a penalty, and it ain't on you. And sure enough, I see a Cookie Jammer in the box.
Oh my.
So that was probably a real strategic move there from Jaeger just as the clock ran out.
A tricky one there, Jaeger. Yep, we got a back blocking penalty against Atomic Blonde.
So sure enough, the Varsity Brawlers are on a power jam.
That's right. This power jam features Misbehavin' as your power jammer.
Misbehavin'.
Taking a little ride from Jesus. Coming up against Valley Hurl. And now the pack reconsiders everything.
They reconsider all their life choices.
And they're, wow, that's a tough pack to come through. Looking like I would go behind Jesus too.
Outside coach Diana Ross for the Cookies is running alongside giving some advice.
Yeah, some words of wisdom.
I have notes. Slow down, I have notes. It's a tough assignment outside, coach, because you gotta catch the pack. They're going by you in an awful hurry sometimes.
Yeah, that's those wheels. See, there's Breaker over there. Hi, Breaker.
Breaker Thigh's been the turn coach for the Varsity Brawlers, sitting out tonight with an injury. So we all wish Breaker the very, very best. We do that when Breaker's not injured, too. We just always wish Breaker the very, very best.
We love Breaker so much. Hi, Breaker. What's up? Breaker's all serious. Breaker gets really serious. You notice that? Okay, we do have penalties against the Tough Cookies. We have got Chance in there with a blocking out of bounds. Blocking out of bounds and a directional block. And we got Steph Kahn with a directional block. And we got American Booty jamming for the Varsity Brawlers. Here comes the Beats by K, though. Oh, wow. American Booty taking out one of her own skaters for a moment. BCK coming through on the high side.
Sometimes you gotta sacrifice a friend to the cause, Eva Lee.
We all know how that goes. And that's it, everybody. That is the end of the second quarter. We got a halftime here, and then we will see you right back. But don't turn off the camera over there. I want to show the hot dog plushie.
Hot dog plushie, hot dog plushie.
All right. Welcome back. Second half exciting roller derby action here at Valhalla. I am trying to show off something to our people watching on the YouTube channel. This is the hot dog plushie. You can win this if you buy a raffle ticket and you're here. So we hope everybody, we're calling it the Hot Dog Sheila, by the way, in honor of Hot Wheels, who skated for Fight Crew. This is one of the wonderful raffle prizes. Thank you for letting me share that, taking a moment to share that with our people watching on YouTube. And welcome back again, everybody. We're getting ready for the teams to take the track. We do have a couple penalties against the Tough Cookies, including Beats by K with an above shoulders block, thinking this is going to be a power jam. They're also down because they have a low block. I know, get to riding there again. Against Amoxa Killin, and score 106 for VB, 51 for the Tough Cookies, and this second half is underway, and we got Bucket jamming for the Varsity Brawlers. Bucket. Pack racing. They see Bucket coming. Yeah, Tough Cookies are trying to race it, make it more difficult for Bucket to come in. Bucket, though, coming up against D-Cup, and now Penetration holding that front line. Man, look at Stefcon. Stefcon's just holding Bucket to the rail.
That's amazing. Stefcon locked up by 3 opposing blockers and still holding the jammer. That's incredible.
Yeah, D-Cup's incredible.
And she's back at it.
I need to put down the hot dog plushie. I'll be right back.
You can't hold your hot dog for the whole game, Evilly. Sometimes you gotta let it go. Bucket knocked into the infield by Stefcon 1, and that's that on that jam. American Booty, I believe, got called on an above the shoulders there. No? I thought I heard a 7-7. And yeah, it's 7-7, right there on the track. So I can't trust what I hear, Evilly. I'm having audio hallucinations, which is a great way to start the third.
Yeah, well, sometimes the voices tell me things too, Trixie. I understand. It's okay.
You just don't share them with the microphone?
No, they said don't tell anybody. Okay, right now the voices are going to tell you it's a power jam.
Ooh, you got big, sexy voices, Evilly.
That's my Cookie Monster voice. It's either a power jam or we're all about to go to hell.
There's no cookies in hell, Evilly.
Or we're going to go to a Slayer concert and listen to Rain and Blood. Oh my God, look at Jackie Nimble.
Jackie Nimble is either hailing a cab, which is a thing that people used to do, or has an objection and wants to talk it over with the officials. We have a good old-fashioned challenge on our hands.
Hey, I want to welcome back everyone in the YouTube channel, especially Truck Driving Kimmy.
Hey, Kimmy, what's up? What you got?
Kimmy's hauling 30,000 pounds of fireworks from North Carolina to Wyoming. Thank you so much, Truck Driving Kimmy,
That's
for watching us on
seasonal.
YouTube. I know. Well, people in Wyoming, they love to blow up shit. I tell you, man, my dad being from Wyoming, I knew how to light up a firework by the time I was like 6. Okay, we do have a points challenge on that being called by, I believe, the Tough Cookies, and we have a ton of penalties against the Varsity Brawlers. Oh, wait, nope. Dorky,
Maybe
more.
we don't. I don't know.
Maybe not. Dorky's writing more things.
Dorky has so much more to tell us.
Hey, I want to give a little extra love right now to Frogmouth Clothing. They make all of our uniforms, and we want to thank them for making a jersey in memory of Derelict number 138, our beloved Darley, and did that really quickly. Thank you so much to Frogmouth Clothing. For all your derby uniform needs, Frogmouth Clothing, based in Austin, Texas. Make sure to check them out.
Also want to shout out S1 Helmets. S1 Helmets, a symbol of protection, protecting the Derby Dolls since 2009. They are our official helmet. It's the only thing we trust to protect our brains. S-ONE-store.com, and that points challenge is lost by the Cookies. So, and there was a ton of penalties. I don't know what they were, but there was a lot of them.
There's a lot. Hey, I want to remind you, so we have this quarter, and then we will have the 5-minute break. During that time is when they call the raffle. So you're going to be sitting there when the raffle's called, And you can either participate or not. If you participate, you can win something and you support the Derby Dolls. Okay, so here's what we got. With Varsity Brawlers, first of all, it's a power jam because Bucket's in the penalty box with the stopping penalty. But we also got a directional block in there and on a pack of punch. And we got an above shoulders block against American Booty. So there you got it.
Huge opportunity for the Cookies. And
VB has 2 skaters in, and they chose Jesus and Jagerbomb.
that's a great choice. 2 absolutely fierce defenders.
The dynamic stylings of Jesus and...
But once again, you can be the 2 best blockers in the world, and it is just so hard to go 2-on-1, especially when there's 4 opposing blockers in the pack.
Yeah, and Atomic Blonde, though, being really smart, keeping an eye on the pack, and giving her team some time to contain the situation.
Cookies managed to split up that wall.
Oh, that was beautiful. Atomic Blonde managed to bouncing off Jaeger, and Jesus was getting out of the blocking engagement zone, so had to let her go. Nice job. 10 points for the Tough Cookies.
That is the name of the game when you've got 2 opposing blockers. Split them up, slow the pack, but VP did a great job of keeping that pack fast, evenly.
Yeah, they really did. I mean, they were, and only one of them is going in the penalty box. So normally you have only 2 blockers, and it's like, those 2 blockers are going in the penalty box. But
Yeah, because they get so fierce out there, and suddenly you find yourself.
Oh my God! But okay,
holy
Jaeger,
crap!
4 penalties against Jaeger: arms, multiplayer block, failure to reform, blocking out of bounds. Wow, that's like an eye test right there.
That's got to be the most I've
Call
seen.
it DMV. The fact I can read that should show that my eyes perfection. Wow.
I think 4 is absolutely the most I've ever seen in a single jam. For a
Against
single
one
person, yeah.
That's Valley Hurl jamming for the Tough Cookies and Pulp Friction jamming for the Varsity Brawlers. Now Valley Hurl, Cookies, late jammer. You can see Pulp Friction coming up behind, and man, they're like, you gotta call it off.
So all at once, Jagerbomb's on 6 penalties.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're not going to be seeing Jaeger until the 4th quarter.
Maybe not. I mean, I wouldn't, because VB is ahead 115 to 64 right now. I would absolutely do my best to keep her in reserve rather than risk fouling her out.
Yeah, especially with that point lead right now.
But you're the captain, you're Jaeger, you want to skate, so we'll see what they decide.
Newsian. Yeah, Newsy's just such a great skater. But gets stuck behind D-Cup, and penetration. See, I'm telling you, the more falling is because penetration. I love Penny. I really do. So animated.
But I don't know, is it the wheels? That's the second time Penny's fallen in that corner.
She's down to clown. It's part of the clown persona. There's a lot of falling. This is a commitment to
it's a lifestyle, absolutely.
It's a lifestyle commitment to clowning. I kid you not. I mean, I've known Penny well enough now. This is just Penny. Newsy, though, into the infield. That's a re-enter the pack without advancing position and kind of looked a little tired about it. But takes Penny into the infield.
But got up in time to assist American Booty into a great rail block of that of penetration.
You all right there, Newsy?
8 points for the Cookies.
Straight into the penalty box.
You know when you did it.
Penetration goes in there too. Doesn't Penny just go in there automatically, I think? They're joined by Steph Con.
And Penny's wearing the star. That's going to make this one a power jam for VB.
No?
No, it isn't.
Oh, no, because we had a
lied.
double jammer down, looked like, so
I lie a lot.
You didn't lie. We made assumptions that were incorrect.
No, you did. I lied.
Oh, my.
Because I love it. I love to lie evilly.
Oh, bad woman, Trixie Biscuit. Bad, I tell you. All right, Newsy is in the penalty box for the VB with an arms penalty. Penny, she got a blocking out of back blocking. Steph Con with a directional block. Ooh, Atomic Blonde versus Oblivion Westwood.
Oblivion's lead comes up against a 2-wall in the back, breaks it, And because there were all those blockers in the box, should be getting 4 points off of that.
And I believe that was a pirouette that Oblivion Westwood used after the call-off to emphasize the scoring of points.
And shout out to Talakyle for going the extra mile to avoid hitting Jezahel. That's the kind of agility we love in our enforcers.
We got Bucket in the penalty box for VV with a directional block.
If you would like to be an enforcer, and I highly encourage you to do it, go to the website. There's contact information. You don't have to know how to skate. They will train you. They are the best team in the league. Everybody wants to be an enforcer, and you can do it.
Okay, so I was wrong about Jaeger not being seen until the...
Yeah, I told you.
That lasted all of 2 minutes. Jaeger's, I'm going to put money on, you think Jaeger's going to, it's a little teasing thing Jaeger likes to do. Jaeger's like, I am in control now. I will get no more penalties.
But it cost her 2 points for the cookies.
Mama, I think we have an official timeout being called to check on that. Maybe? I don't know. I've seen a lot of hand gestures. And it's not like, yep, here goes Scary Fisher. Scary Fisher's going to call an official timeout. Yep. Someone's got to give Breaker the bad, or give Jaeger the bad news that we assume that Jaeger has been ejected from the game.
But Jezahel also picked up an arms penalty, so this is going to be, we're going to have both jammers for both teams in the next jam.
Yes, but we're going to have a jam. Oh, I'm sorry. We're actually going to take a moment here for another reason. Sorry, just taking a moment while I believe we have a bloody nose situation here. Of course, the most important thing in any EMT's toolkit is the roll of toilet paper.
All right, let's have a big hand for Chance the Lapper and our EMTs and the doll repair team.
You all right there, Chance? Chance is tough.
Chance is tough.
Oh, look, she's already smiling.
Can't stop her. Cannot keep them down. All right, so we're going to be getting back to it. That's Jezahel in the box. That's Jaeger in the box.
All right. Are we guessing that we're right about the ejection?
I was trying to, but unfortunately I don't know enough sign language, and I'm not sure Dorky does either, so I'm using my psychic powers to see if I can get Dorky to tell me.
I took sign language when I went to NMSU, like my new buddy who I just met here. Let me see if I can sign that out for you. I'm not going to. Valley Earl, lead jammer.
The chat room is calling for blood. What is going on online? Holy smokes.
Well, you got misbehaving finally out, not the lead jammer. That goes to Valley Earl. Oh my God. Hey, let's give it a gift for San Fernando Roller Derby, everyone.
Absolutely.
What up, San Fernando? Y'all having fun?
Huge hand for Valley Hurl, who picked up 4 points for the cookies on that jam. 123-78 in favor of the Brawlers. Just under 7 minutes to go in the third. That means 7 minutes to get your raffle tickets if you want to take home a hot dog.
Okay,
this
so there's
is
other
your
stuff.
time.
Don't forget, it's not just a hot dog. There's also 3 Fall Guys small 8-inch collectible plushies. The original pink pigeon and chicken, because that's adorable. And of course, those 4 VIP passes to the broad. Our broad. And a gift bag of Derby Dolls merch. Atomic Blonde, back up and at 'em, jamming for the tough cookies.
Envy Badams. I thought Envy was getting the lead on that one, but just took one little step in the infield, had to reset. Atomic Blonde calls it off.
All right, timeout being called by the Varsity Brawlers. 123 VB 81 for the tough cookies.
This bout is brought to you by the Vernon Community Fund. The Vernon Community Fund provides charitable contributions to community-based organizations and governmental agencies in support of efforts to improve the quality of life, strengthen families, and affirm Vernon's ties with neighboring communities in pursuit of bright futures. Thank you so much, City of Vernon. Y'all have been real good to us here.
Yeah, we really appreciate it. I want to remind everybody too, we have absolutely no advertising budget. So if you could post some stuff on social media and tag the Derby Dolls on it and just tell your friends, I'm having the best time ever, you should be here, that'd be great. We'd really appreciate that.
Or if you're like, you know, a prop master on a TV show, if you want to sneak some of our merch into the background, that's kind of like advertising.
Ooh.
We'll take it. They'll never know.
That'd be fantastic. When we get back to shooting.
Yes.
We're not at.
We're not there yet.
We support WGA.
And SAG-AFTRA, his contract runs out on the 30th, so.
What do you do when you're on strike?
I go to my 9-to-5 crappy job is what I do. I don't know about everybody else.
Well, there's that.
We've had a couple of Derby Dolls events, though, out on the lines to support the WGA. There's a lot of folks in the league affected by this strike, so we stand in solidarity with them and hope the AMTP PTP comes to their senses pretty gosh darn soon.
Go Union. All right, we got Stefcon with an arms penalty. Oh, dear. And then Envy Badams with a cutting penalty.
You sound so disappointed,
I
Evilly.
am. I'm always so disappointed when Stefcon gets a penalty.
Stefcon, how could you do such a thing?
Stefcon knows better. Stefcon 1 knows better.
But it's Envy who is wearing the star. This makes this a power jam in favor of the Tough Cookies. Jezahel trying to crack open these fierce VB walls. And she's done it.
Yeah, beats by K. Beat Jammer. It's so, like, the pack really, oh
boy.
They're in a situation where they were putting up a wall to drop down to try and put her in the infield. Now she's stuck behind that 3 wall.
And Cookie's breaking the pack on purpose. Oblivion Westwood charging forward to try to reestablish the pack up front. Great strategic move by the Cookies. It springs their jammer. She's able to rock up a couple more points. That's 5 points on the jam for the Cookies, 123-86. 5 minutes left to go in the third. And I see a Cookie in the box, Evilly. We got another power jam.
That's right. Beats by K has got a back block times 2. Okay, that wasn't that good. Pulp friction though.
I liked
low
it.
blocking penalty. Back blocking times 2.
It's a good job.
Beats by K, dropping to 804. Oh, Newsy. I was tripping there on Chance. Obviously, Chance is fine.
Oh, Jesus takes a big hit, sent into the infield. Gives the Cookies a chance to get out in front of her. But she's sprung free and she's putting that star on. That's right, it's a star pass.
That's right. Jesus is now the jammer for Varsity Brawlers. Oh, man. I wonder when we're holding that back line. Oh, Chance tries to take her into the infield. Has to re-enter that pack without advancing position or get a cutting penalty. 123, VB. 86, Tough Cookies.
Oh, we're just
and
exchanging
here we
power
go.
gems, huh?
Yeah, and we do have 4 points adding on to that for the Varsity Brawlers. I see Hell's Kitten in the penalty box for Brawlers.
And you get a power gem, and you get a power gem.
Yep, that looks like we're happening here.
Everybody look under your seats.
Did you get a power gem?
Everybody got a power gem.
Yay, power gems for everybody.
Looks like the enforcer's talking this one over a little bit.
Scary's gonna go on the track. That means it's gonna be an official timeout. Oh, Scary, we're gonna miss you so much.
I know. Time's running out on those raffle tickets. 3:26 left. You see that right there? That's the person with the raffle tickets. That's who you want to talk to.
Yeah, I mean, the raffle happens right here. You just buy one if you don't want that hot dog.
You get 1 for $1, 7 for $5, 15 for 10, and 30 for 20.
Woo! And you're all support Derby Dolls, a non-profit organization.
Yeah, you're basically losing money by not entering this raffle.
Yes, exactly.
If you win the VIP passes to the Broad, you get to lick the art, y'all.
Ew.
Yeah, no, it tastes like culture.
As long as it doesn't taste like the death of the souls from Oxycontin. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Well, Sackler jokes don't go over well. Okay, we do have a penalty against Hell's Kitten. That was a blocking out of bounds. And then we have penalties against the Tough Cookies. There's Chance in there with the directional block. Obviously, very happy with that of some sorts, or at least like, oh, not so enjoying the break. I don't know, something like that. And then we have a Moulin Rouge also in the penalty box.
So, yeah, not great news for the Cookies, but at least they're the ones with the jammer. It's a drag to only have 2 blockers, but it does mean you get to define where the pack is.
Yes, because without a jammer, you cannot score points.
But it's not going to matter if VB keeps that jammer in, and they seem pretty determined to.
Yeah, Atomic Blonde. Atomic Blonde skating a lot. Through on the pack. Pack trying to pull together. It looks like Varsity Brawlers are trying to pull him towards the back. They want to hold that back line. Tough Cookies are trying to hold the pack in the middle, slowing it down. Oh, the right into Shank solo.
Yeah, Cookies have really been leaning on Atomic Blonde for jamming tonight. I think that's she certainly got the most lead jams of any Cookies jammer.
Well, StefCon is usually their highest scoring jammer. StefCon was out for the official scrimmage, was out of town. It might have something to do with the strategy.
Cookies pick up 3 on that power jam, and holy smokes, there's 2 jammers out there.
Let's hear it for 2 jammers, everybody.
Hell yeah!
Woo! Yeah, make some noise for roller derby.
All right, and remember, if you have any questions about roller derby, go to confession and ask a priest. It'll confuse them.
Well, speaking of in the confessionals, we got Bonafide with the arms, back blocking penalty. And also Varsity Brawler, we got Newsy and Oblivion Westwood in there, each with a whole bunch of penalties. Blocking out of bounds, failure to reform, I believe there's an arms, another failure to reform. Another eye exam on the penalty board. Whoa, Jesus! Man, she just kind of tosses her aside. Showing Valley Hurl who is the boss of this track.
Jesus has been an absolute force to be reckoned with this season, Evilly.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, she was always a super tough blocker, but she's just turned it on this year.
Jesus rules in so many different ways. Part of our rad crew. We love our rad crew so much.
They're rad. It's right there in the name.
Valley Hurl, oh my God, look at the face-off between Valley and Jesus.
That's one for the ages. We got time for just about one more jam in this third quarter.
Hey, you can start digging in your pockets for that raffle ticket. That's right, start digging down deep. We're gonna have the raffle here in just a minute.
Cookies pick up 10 points. They are knocking on triple digits, 127.99. Directional block, 4 sheezes in that last one.
Yeah, that's basically.
Here it comes, the last jam, probably of the third. I can't lean over and whisper dramatically because it makes my mic feedback.
I'm just thinking very seriously. I'm looking very pensive. You can't tell, but it's what's happening.
But it's in your voice because that's how talented you are, Eva Lee.
Yes, exactly.
You're a professional broadcaster.
Right now, hoping everyone is pulling out their raffle tickets.
Dig in your pockets, dig deep.
Deep in their
Grab
pockets.
whatever you find there. Pull it out. You might need it in the next 5 minutes.
Vivian Westwood jamming for Varsity Brawlers. Lead jammer, but here comes penetration. Man, coming in hot. Comes in back, calls it off.
Picks up 1 point for the Brawlers, but a good timely call off.
All right, I believe it's raffle time. We have to go get the raffle stuff.
Let's see, I don't know. Voltron seems to think there's one more jam, and I believe him. That's right, the enforcers say one more jam, because there's nothing they love more than making a liar of me. But that's okay, because I love to lie.
Yeah, I didn't know that about you, Trixie.
Well, that's the secret to a great relationship, Eva Lee. Mystery. Always something new to learn. Oh, Jesus gives one to Stefcon, slowing her down just enough for Newsy to take lead.
Yeah, Newsy. Sorry, Newsy. Newsy. It's a bit of a rocket skate situation there. All right, you guys. That's the end of the third quarter. It's time for the raffle, everybody. We'll be getting that to you just in a second. All right, everybody. I'm going to put my readers on. The winner of the VIP tickets to the Broad is 243784. 243784. Do we have a winner? Please come down towards the by the snacks area. All right, let's see who wins the. This is going to be the hot dog plushie. Thank you. And now, the next winner, 590981. 590981. We got a winner? Woo! I see some hands up. That's right. Raise the roof. All right. Next winner. More plushies. 243814. 243814. We got a winner? Come on down here by the snacks. One more, yeah. Thank you. All right, last one. Derby Dolls and merch. Super awesome stuff. 590937. 590937. We got a winner? Yeah, come on down here. All right, thank you all for buying raffle tickets. We will be back for fourth final quarter of exciting roller derby action here in Valhalla in just a few minutes. Can I get a microphone? Hey, Nick.
They got you.
All right, we got one more raffle prize. It's a gift pack from Rude Chicks. Hold on, I need my readers. It's 243781. 243781. You got a fabulous prize pack from Rude Chicks. This is it, everybody. Final quarter, exciting roller derby action here in Valhalla. Who is having a good time? I am, Eva Lee. All right, well, who here is rooting for the Tough Cookies? Yeah. Who's rooting for the Varsity Brawlers? Who won a raffle prize?
Somebody's taking home a hot dog tonight.
I know. Who won the hot dog? Very excited. Thank you so much for supporting your Los Angeles Derby Dolls. We greatly appreciate it. We are a nonprofit organization, and we believe in empowering people on the track and off in many different ways. And there is a place for everybody in our organization, whether as a skater or an enforcer or a volunteer. So if you want to find out more about being a part of the LA Derby Dolls, make sure you go to derbydolls.com. It's a lot of fun to be a part of this league. And we do a lot of wonderful stuff, including community involvement. It's not just roller derby.
No, not at all.
I mean, it's mainly roller derby because that's the best thing in the world, but it's other stuff too.
I do like roller derby. And we've got our junior derby camp coming up in July. That's always a good time. We got Baby Doll Brawl coming up too. So we get to see some of our newest skaters, which is always extremely exciting.
We got 2 Varsity Brawlers in the penalty box with arms penalty. That's Jesus and New York Skate of Mine.
New York Skate of Mind was the jammer. That's going to make this a power jam for the Cookies. Jezahel wearing the star. Oh, and taken out right at the front of the pack by Jagerbomb, who I thought was ejected, but apparently not. I thought she snuck back in. Shh, don't tell anyone.
I want to put it past Jaeger. Ooh, my. That's a bit of a pile up there between Jezahel and Oblivion Westwood.
Yeah, absolute fierce defending happening out there because Jezahel's not that easy to stop, I can tell you. Oh boy, but gravity did it right there. Gravity and physics.
Gravity gets you, man.
The undefeated
champions. The older I get, the more I learn. We're all at the mercy of gravity. And it ain't fair, I tell you.
Jezahel calls it off.
Oh my God, Jezahel's like, it's over. Just end it now.
Well, I think Jez knew there was definitely under 20 seconds left on that gem clock, even if she'd gotten out. Chances of making it back around, making some points. Not so great, but Jez goes to the box. That was the other thing. I was thinking that Jez was calling it so as to not get any penalties, but no such luck. And so this is going to be a power jam for VB. Cookies did a bang-up job of defense in the third, holding VB to just 22 points while racking up 48 for themselves.
And we do have penalties against the Tough Cookies. We have got Jezahel in there with an illegal procedure, making this a power. She's like, what? What happened? And then we have a Moxa Killen in there with a directional block. So it's a power jam advantage for the Brawlers.
And wow, Envy Badams wastes absolutely no time escaping the pack. This could be a big jam for the Brawlers.
Oh, man.
Boy, this is shaping up to be a costly, illegal procedure.
Yeah.
The speculation in the chat room is that it was an illegal call-off because Jez never became lead jammer by virtue of never exiting the pack.
Oh, interesting. Was Mel staying up?
That was,
Melistopheles? Yeah, Mel.
Between Melistopheles and Seth.
Oh, Seth,
big
Seth.
stop.
I thought he was working at Khaki Nation today.
Huge stop at the back of the pack by Moulin Rouge to end that jam. $15 for the Brawlers.
Oh man, they are pulling back up on their lead.
143.99. They must have heard what I said about how many points they scored in the third, and they didn't like it.
Here are some words we've been waiting for. Well, first of all, beat a block, I'm in the penalty box for the tough cooks of the directional block. But New York State of Mind with an arms penalty, ejected from the bout. Sorry, Newsy. You certainly fought the good fight. And we got Valley Hurl coming through on the inside. Pulling it up for the tough cookies.
I love it when somebody's got a huge cheering section. Everybody's just going nuts every time Valley Hurl escapes, scores points, does cool stuff. And she's doing plenty of it out there. Got one more to beat and does it. 13 seconds left on the clock. Can Valley Hurl bring it around again?
Man,
if you cheer louder, she skates faster.
The Pandas of San Fernando Valley want to know.
Oh, there she goes, folks.
14 points for Valley Hurl and the Tough Cookies.
Outstanding answer to that power jam. Cookies break the century mark, and they're just down by 30. And as somebody said in the chat room, the announcers are going to say, anything can happen.
Well,
and it's true.
It is true. We have Pulp Friction in the penalty box for the Varsity Brawlers with an arms penalty, and we have Chance in there with an arms penalty and a directional block. And we have got Oblivion Westwood as your lead jammer. Oh man, penetration went right after Hell's Kitten.
Oh, Oblivion just juking him left, right, and center. Gets through. Barely loses a step doing it.
Yeah, man, she was moving through that like she's been the bathroom line at the Met Gala, knowing how long that's going to take. She's like, get out of my way.
Through one more time. Holy smokes, another full pull for Oblivion Westwood. She's just giving that Cookies jammer nothing but a bad time in the back.
I think Namaslay's doing some stand-up in the middle. See a lot of amusement going on in there. Man, penetration's a little like, woo! Fourth quarter, man, this is exhausting.
Fourth quarter ain't no freaking joke, let me tell you. Both teams skating so hard. Thank goodness it's cooling off a little bit as the sun goes down.
13 points. Thank you, Oliver Closeoff. Hey, if Lily's in the chat room or watching on YouTube, I don't know if you heard your shout out earlier or if you were able even to watch, but if you're watching Lily in Wisconsin, hello from Evil. And look, there's penetration in the penalty box. Thinking about what she's done. Very much so, huh? And we got American Booty on the jammer line, and we've got a power jam.
Power jam. Trying out a new power jam, how'd you think?
I like it.
Good, because I'm not going to remember it the next time.
I know, we just kind of I just always go with like the monster truck voice. That's from growing up in New Mexico. We always going to like the race and stuff. Everything's like, power jam! All right, and now we have someone who's been ejected. Penetration out of here with an arms penalty. Oh, didn't see that one coming. We also have got a directional block against, blocking out of bounds, out of play for Jesus. And another one for misbehaving.
That's right.
And someone keeps putting up Jaeger for some reason.
I think Jaeger probably keeps putting up Jaeger. You get to do that when you're the captain.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
But it's Booty wearing the star, getting a rough go from Stefcon, putting Booty into the infield. Half of this jam left to go on the jam clock.
Oh man, when it gets slow on the high side, it's just like you're waiting for dominoes to collapse.
Yeah, it's
And look at Jaeger's just like inching along. It's like a slow day. I feel like it's 7th grade. Can we get some Journey here real quick? A little Faithfully, maybe?
If it was 7th grade, they wouldn't be that close together.
Yeah, I know. Kind of you want the enforcers, instead of trying to pull them together, you want them to kind of go like pull it apart. Well, that was thrilling. When I said everything could happen, I didn't mean that.
Everything could happen, including everybody just kind of standing in between turns 3 and 4 for 20 seconds. Sometimes you just need to relax, Evilly. You gotta smell the flowers.
4th quarter.
Just kind of reflect. Looks like Booty's in the box. Sometimes you gotta do a little wacky wiggler dance. I don't know what's going on at the VB bench.
Yeah, okay, so we got a power jam because American Booty's in the penalty box with an arms penalty. Beats by K also in the penalty box with an above shoulders block for the Cookies.
And I would tell you how many people are unofficially on 6 penalties, but I seriously can't count that high, nor can I read my own writing, but it's a damn lot.
It's like everybody is about to be ejected.
Yeah, they're all living on the edge, Evilly.
Start placing bets now if your friend is going to make it to the end of the game.
I mean, they're not going to.
No, really, it's like this is the time to be like, I don't know, my buddy's going to make it.
Right
They
now,
might
the
not
big
make it. They
question.
might be, and remember, if you get ejected, you have to go, oh, ouch, ooh, Pulp Friction, you're right there. I heard that one. You have to go set up the after party at Novocaine if you get ejected.
Moulin Rouge finally makes it out of the pack, but is short on seconds to score. Oh, got one. Actually got 2 because she got the one in the box, so. Great effort as the clock ran out by Moulin Rouge. Picks up 2 points for the Cookies.
And I did mention that after party. It will be happening after the game at Novocaine in Huntington Park at 5812 Santa Fe. They got burritos. They've got hot Cheetos with nacho cheese. They got vegan tacos, meat burritos, delicious cocktails. Nice beer selection, I hear. Oh, my. We got a little bit of a penalty party going on for the Tough Cookies, and there we got Chance with an arms penalty.
And Chance is out of here. Chance is ejected on the force of that one.
Oh, Chance ejected.
Moulin Rouge also sitting. That makes this a power jam. Alpaca Punch has escaped. Alpaca Punch is your lead jammer in this Varsity Brawlers power jam.
Yeah, and right now, Jaeger is doing everything to hold that pack. Oh, Moxa Killen is like, nah, I'm not letting you through that quickly.
Stefcon holding that jammer, so Jaeger clears her, and there goes Alpaca Punch. 21 seconds left on the jam clock.
Look at that pack.
It's going pretty slow. Cookies have a wall set up in back, and one in the front. One skater waiting in the front.
I think we've like got another dimension there on turn 4. It just like slows everybody way
They go into
down.
bullet time.
Oh,
It's the Matrix.
I got it. There's like a giant magnet down there.
Oh yeah.
And it's holding their skates down, so their feet, they're like those moon boot things. So they're like stuck on the track. I bet that's. Can somebody see if there's a giant magnet under turn 4? Grant's over there. Grant can go look.
Grant, go test the gravity. See if there's more gravity in turn 4.
We believe. I could call, my brother, you know, he's an astrophysicist. I could ask him.
That's
but
a good point.
He's in Germany right now doing astrophysicist stuff. Hey, we got a timeout being called by the Tough Cookies. Apparently, they have heard my theory about the giant magnet slowing people down at turn 4. And I think they're going to
called
look
for an
into
investigation.
It. Exactly.
The Cookies want to shut this whole thing down until we know more. All right, or they just wanted to, you know, pass a roll of toilet paper around. Sometimes you want to do that.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, thanks again, everyone, for being here at Dollholla. Thank you so much for supporting your Los Angeles Derby Dolls. And we appreciate you being here. We want to remind you, if you're not here at Dollholla, make sure you check us out on the YouTube channel. You want your exciting roller derby action from the excitement of your own home, and we have all kinds of wonderful people in the chat room. Hello.
Just search for Derby Dolls on, lots of cheering going on there. Just search for Derby Dolls on YouTube. You'll find it. You'll find some old bouts. You'll find juniors games too.
You'll find my After the Whistle recaps that were fabulous. Those were fun. And again, don't forget to mention all this stuff on social media because we have no advertising budget. Here we go, Jaeger. Jaeger. Arms penalty ejected from the game. And we also do have penalties against the Tough Cookies. Moxa killing with a directional block. And we've got an above shoulders block for caring about nothing.
So depleted packs. Only 2 blockers out there for the Cookies, but everybody's got a jammer.
That's always nice.
VB showing the blocking and recycling that has served them so well this game. Their jammer gets out first.
Yeah, Bucket, man, hauling it. But not to be left behind is Valley Hurl, who is just eating up the track.
Oh my! But manages to call it off before sliding off the track. That was going to be a near thing.
3 points for the Tough Cookies. Man, less than 5 minutes in the game. 164 Varsity Brawlers. 118 Tough Cookies.
Fantastic situational awareness by Bucket.
2 points for the Brawlers.
Got 3:45 left in the game, at least by the game clock anyway.
Our next game will be on July 22nd. We've got the juniors camp bout in the afternoon, and the adult bout will be doing a baby doll brawl, which is always a blast.
Oh,
hey! Steph Con. Lead jammer for the Tough Cookies.
Jukes her way out the pack in vintage Steph Con style. American Booty still fighting. Jesus giving the, Jesus trying to give the assist. Didn't quite go as planned.
Wow.
Full pull for Steph Con wide.
Steph Con is going for American Booty, though, is out of the pack. And looking at the pack, the back of it right there. Yeah! Slim Riggins and D-Cup. Wow. Oh my God!
Outstanding!
Wow. Fantastic job from Steph Con 1.
Steph Con 1 stayed on the track in turn 2 just by taking a little whip off of Jezahel, just kind of tugging on the shirt.
It was so Steph Con 1.
Oh, that was fantastic. Great job.
9 points for the Cookies.
Love to see a jam like that.
Nimble's getting a bit. Nimble's up to something.
Well, Nimble's got to pull one down because Jez is in the box, but also in the box is American Booty wearing the star. This is going to be a power jam for the Cookies. Cookies fans, make some noise.
Oh man, I love the thunder.
That was an above the shoulders from American Booty, and there goes 9, 2, 3.
Jamming for the Tough Cookies. She made it know that her face was touched. They're trying to hold her, but they got, oh man. Trying to navigate that is not easy.
Vanna's gonna have to push the action forward 20 feet, and that's exactly what happens. Yeah. They release her, she gets the points, 24 seconds on the jam clock. Shanks solo being held to almost a stop in the back. That's where the pack is.
Oh man, and they gotta let her go.
Those front blockers are outside of 20 feet. They cannot engage.
And as long as the Tough Cookies are holding back their Shanks solo, she can get all the points. Oh man! Wow!
What a jam for the Cookies. Incredible defense, holding that one blocker back, letting Shanks just absolutely rack them up.
I told you, Mel, that anything could happen, at least there. Hey, pretty amazing. We do have a penalty, though, above shoulders block. Oh, you called it. Against the Tough Cookies, and that would be a she-deviled egg.
14 points for the Cookies. 166, 141, less than a minute to go in this game. Derby fans, make some frickin' noise.
Misbehaving lead jammer. Wow. 4 points. Oh my God, Jinx. Oh, so exciting.
All right, so this may be the last jam of the game. If the team in the lead at the end of this jam skates clean, then they win. If they have a penalty and the other team skates clean, we're gonna have one more jam. Keep your eye on head ref Mezapain Della Chismosa, who will indicate either who wins or that we're gonna have one more jam.
Steph gone. Wow, it's so loud in here, I can't even hear myself talk. Stepcon 1. Oh, to the back.
Stefcon calls it. It looks like the game clock has run out, but wait until those refs talk it over.
2 points for the Tough Cookies. The game's over. And VB won! Oh, look at, they're like, no, one more jam. Let's give it up for the Varsity Brawlers, everybody.
Come on down and slap somebody's hand. What a game, what a finish, and what a win by your Varsity Brawlers!
And please join us as we play a very special song for our own 138 Derelict. Tonight we are 138. Now let's give it up for the Brawlers. Hell's Kitten, Bucket, American Booty, Alpaca Punch, Daddy Longlegs, Jesus, Envy Badams, New York Skate of Mine, Pulp Friction, Shank Solo, Misbehavin', Slim Riggins, Co-Captain Oblivion Westwood, the Captain Jaegerbomb, the coaches To Be Determinator, Star Ruckus, and Breaker Thighs. Give it for the Varsity Brawlers, everybody.
All right, and please keep it going for the Tough Cookies. They left it all on the track tonight, and they deserve your love. Tough Cookies, Steph Con 1, Caring About Nothing, Vito Blockham, Amoxa Killin', Jezahel, Penetration, Atomic Blonde, She Deviled Egg, Beats by K, Valley Hurl, Vanna Fight, Moulin Rouge, Mona Lethal, Chance the Lapper, Captain D-Cup Runneth Over, Coaches Jackie Nimble, Diana Ross, and Draft Punk. One more time for the Cookies. Love you, Enforcers. Love you, Darlie.
Yeah, we want to thank our enforcers. We want to thank our EMTs, the Doll Repair Team, Track Monkeys, the Rad Crew, our DJ MacBook Air, and of course, I want to thank Trixie for being the best damn roller derby announcing partner. I love you so much.
And I want to thank you, Eva Lee. I love you twice.
Aw, well, we're going to have a little awards ceremony if you would like to watch that in the middle of the track. But right now, I just want to remind you to be happy, be well, be back here on July 22nd. And once again, Darlie, this one was for you. We love you forever.